$329,000 for a house in Santa Clara County. Can you believe it? $329,000. We'll talk about that in a minute. Right now, we're going to be talking about home sellers. Keep your kitchen counters clean. And I think we already talked about this one. I'm not sure why I have it over here. Guys, I'm telling you, every time I look at my kitchen counters, I see spilled food and crumbs and cutlery and dishes stacked and pots and pans just stacking up. And I am 100% guilty of that. 100%. But so is my family. We just are. Sometimes we're pigs. Sometimes we just, sometimes we're just lazy. And everybody kind of does their little bit, but then, stuff gets inside this. It's just gross, right? So imagine that when you're trying to show a house, right? I mean, we talked about this yesterday. I know this is a duplicate now. It's coming back to me because I can't remember yesterday. Imagine showing a house and you walk in, you see dishes in a dish rack. You see sink full of dishes. You see the pans and pots stuck on a stove, still, crusty from the night before's cooking. And then you see, food on the ground. I'm just looking at my house. I'm just thinking about what my kitchen looks like right now. You're going to be turned off, right? I mean, you don't go into a store, you go to Walmart and you see clothes everywhere and it's kind of gross because that's how that is. But you go into a nice place and you see, the clothes are folded nicely and all the stuff is neatly done and they clean and they take care of it. And that's kind of what you have to do when you're selling $1 million house or a $2 million or a $17 million or a $30 million house. You need to have that thing spick and span, especially the kitchen. That's where the major decision makers, the major decision making is going to happen is, what does my kitchen look like? Can I live with this kitchen or do I have to remodel it? And you walk in and you see this, you see junk and clutter. You have just appliances everywhere. You have the Ninja blender and a toaster oven and the George Foreman grill all just stacked up everywhere. Put that stuff away if you're not using it. Clean it, put it away, right? Build an appliance garage. I have a pantry, so I throw my stuff in there when I'm not using it, but I use my toaster oven every day. I use it to toast my toast. I have toast, and then sometimes I do it for my baked potatoes. Sometimes I make a pizza. I use it all the time. We have a little air fryer, and the kids use this all the time. So, but everything else should be just thrown away, or not thrown away, stored away. You have kitchen cabinets. There's plenty of room there, so there's no reason for it. Beverage area, yeah, I get it. You have a coffee station, but clean up after yourself, especially if you're showing a house. And then update equipment. Look, I'll tell you right now that an old dated kitchen, painted cabinets, new counters, and stainless steel appliances is going to sell a whole lot faster, a whole lot better than a house that looks like 1960. It just does. Period. Mount what you can. I don't believe in that. I'm not a big mounter under I like the lights under. That's fine, right? And be organized, right? You have a pantry. If you have a pantry, use it. If you have cabinets, reorganize it. There you go. Okay. Los Gatos house of the week. Look at this beauty. It's only $8 million, 5-bedroom, 5.5 baths, 3 acres, 5,800 square feet, built in 1999. I have a client that's looking not in this price range, but I'm going to send this to him just so that he can see it because this thing is a beauty. Wish it was my listing. There you go. Nicely manicured, little grapevine, a nice villa. Of course, you got a pool, a little water ball right there. Spanish villa. Don't cry for me, Spanish villa. Wow, that is gorgeous. Worth every penny. I think Los Gatos is probably the best buy in the entire valley right now. This is price reduction of the week. Again, another beautiful house just tucked away. It's a little bit different. This is in the country, not in Los Gatos. This is in Almaden Valley. 2.5 million, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2,200 square feet, built in 1975. I did not look at the pictures, but look, it's beautiful. Well, look at that. You have comp roof, and then you have steel. This one's going to take a while to sell. Let's go back to the album. It's okay. It's a clean looking kitchen. There's no clutter. See, it's all done nicely. I'd get rid of that tile, redo the tile. That looks like Pergo. Sorry, laminate. And there's the addition. This is the addition right here. There's 2-car garage. There's a pods. And the cool thing about this is it's 8.5 acres. Imagine what you can do if you have horses, you want to have a garden. My buddy's into making chili. He's growing chili peppers right now, all sorts of different kinds. You can spend hours toiling there. If you're thinking about buying a house, download this home buyer checklist. It walks you through everything so you can get a realistic look of what the house really looks like compared to other houses. Price reductions. We already did that. Okay, and then let's take a look at, oh, no, that's where I wanted to go with that price. This one right here. No, not that one. That one's still active. Here it is. I know it says Livermore, but look, guys, this one sold for $329,000. There's only 7 pictures, but the cool thing is you get 80 acres with it, and it is on the other side of the hill. Like, I think this is where Mount Hamilton is. This is where the observatory is, right there. So it's all the way on the other side, yet it's still considered Santa Clara County. I don't know why it is, but there you go. $329,000. Kind of looks like a log cabin, but you get 80 acres. It's a good buy for somebody. Tell you what, 80 acres, 320, that's a grand deal. Okay, so here you go. That's what I was supposed to do. I was supposed to do 5 biggest. Yeah, kind of got messed up. All right, highest sold price in San Jose or Santa Clara County is, hang on a sec. I'm all messed up today. The highest sold is University Ave. Take a look at this beauty. $16.8 million. They got a whole $200,000 off. 14 days on market. There you go. 2 great pictures to look at. $17 million basically. And this is the most expensive one. We've already been through that. I'm not going to bore you. That's the same one that's been for sale forever for 432 days. It's only 5 acres. That's a negative right there. Let's go to the most expensive active. No, well, there you go. That's the least expensive. Sold one is the $329,000. There you go. And we have 711 actives. We're gaining some traction as far as supply is concerned. I'm seeing a whole bunch of houses pop up, which is great. We have 73 price reductions, and we're at 10.3% of those are price reductions. All right. That's it for now. Thanks for watching. I'm Vito with Abitano. We'll see you out there.